Well, hey, Bob Parsons here again. I'm doing a series with my class on finger picking, and been getting good results with what I'm teaching. So I thought I'd throw it out here in the universe of YouTube and show you what I'm doing. We're using the song "Can't Find My Way Home" as a starting place, and I think I have a clip on that you can look up. Anyway, just the first three chord movements are all we're going to use. We got a D here on the B string that stays constant, and we walk from C, B, B flat to a D chord. And what we're going to do with our thumb before we do any movement at all is just count 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our right hand is placed on the strings this way. I better talk a little bit about the right hand and see which way do I need to go to get in view here. All right. The right hand comes down, like if you just lay your hand on your guitar, you almost have perfect position. Draw your fingers up until your first, index, middle, and ring finger are on the third, second, and first strings, like this. So where they're just touching. Then keep them on and just bring your thumb down to the fourth, fifth, or sixth string. Should look real natural, and my criteria for the students is that their thumb is out over their index, so the thumb can go down and the index can come up without interfering with each other. A lot of finger pickers are like this, and I think that's an inferior method. I got my method from reading a book on about Segovia called the Segovia technique, and I think that guy can speak somewhat authoritatively. It works for me, and when a finger picker is using really good technique, you can hardly see his hands move. You shouldn't be flailing like this, too many moving parts. Your thumb basically takes the bottom three strings. We're going to cheat on that right off the bat by going down to the G string with our thumb on this very first lesson, but here we are into it. So you just count 1, 2, 3, 4. The "and" before the 4, we're going to get our second finger, our middle finger is going to pluck the second string. So it's going to go like this: 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to play the song. Okay, now the next thing to do is count like this: 1, 2, 3, and 4, and so we've got 2 plucks with the middle finger: 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. The next thing we do is we go back to the beginning with our thumb, just alternating bass lines now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the reason I keep alternating down here when I get to the D chord, instead of going to plucking it with the index finger, is one, because of the sound of the thumb is different than the index finger coming up. Plus, I've already established the movement of the alternating bass with my thumb, and why all of a sudden change just for when a little cheat will do you. Okay, so we got that happening. Now we want to go to alternating bass and back to the 3 and. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Whoops. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2. When you get that, let's try to put all 4 of those together, the alternating bass and the 3 and 4 and. Okay, now you might guess what's coming up next. We're going to substitute one of the ands. Let's take the 4 and play it with our high E string with our ring finger. I was kind of muffing it a little bit, but you get the idea. Take that systematically. If it's brand new to you, go back to the very beginning of just the bass line before you start adding on every day, you know, and work up to it from that. It's all just a timing thing. It takes coordination. It's not that hard to do, but like Tommy Emmanuel says, this thumb right here is an unruly digit. And look at Tommy Emmanuel's stuff. He's the master. Catch you later.